Hey boys and girls, welcome back to the Crown Tundra. In the last one, we actually started on our adventure, and we actually got to meet the two main characters of the Crown Tundra. I don't know if there's any more, but we got to meet Peony and Peonia. Peony being apparently an old gym leader, and I was supposed to look at his league card in the last one, which I think we could actually start with that, honestly, so let's do that real quick. Oop, wrong button, but yeah, let's actually read the league card in this one, so let's see if we can learn a little bit more about our buddy Peony here. So let's see here. Peony is a former Steel-type gym leader. His powerful and dynamic battle style meant that anyone stuck on pitch maintenance had their work cut out for them. To this day, he is known as the Steel Peony, and has many fans, especially among men. The photo is actually a composite photo made before Peony came to Crown Tundra. It was originally a poster Peony stuck in the travel planner he made for his daughter, but she threw it away in short order. Peony liked the way it looked, and decided to use it for his league card. Huh, that's actually kind of cool. I definitely do like that one, so I wonder what his next one would be. So that's definitely pretty cool. We also actually got 2 new Pokemon as well, because we are going to be building up over the course of this adventure, so I guess we should show that off since one of them did evolve. I leveled them up so they're perfect level for this now. So we have Aurorus, there we go. And I actually gave him some moves as well. So this one, I actually gave it Dark Pulse, Flash Cannon, Ice Beam, and Hyper Voice. I was going to throw Psychic onto it, but I actually forgot to do that. And we also have Liz, which we actually got from our first Dynamax adventure. Sadly, we failed at the Dynamax adventure and didn't get a free Suicune, but it's fine. So we got Sludge Bomb, Thunderbolt, Earth Power, and Surf. It did have Muddy Water, and it also had Electric Terrain, and I just got rid of those and then just put Sludge Bomb and Surf on it instead, just so it can run a little bit easier. But yeah, this is definitely going to be a lot better than what I originally had for what they gave us, because the moves they started off with were actually kind of bad. So I actually had to learn about how Nessie works. So how Refrigerate works is that you get a 30% increase on normal type moves, and normal type moves also turn into ice type moves. So how we're going to be using this is I'm actually going to get rid of Ice Beam. So Ice Beam's fine, I don't think we'll need it. I think that we can use the other move, the Hyper Voice that I threw onto it, at a better advantage, because it sounds like we still get same type attack boost with it, since it does turn it into an ice type move, but we also get plus 30% power as well, so it's better than the Ice Beam then, based on what I can tell. But yeah, Peony told us to go into Freezington, and apparently this is where we're going to be continuing our adventure, although I'm not sure exactly what we're going to be finding here.
Hello, what have we here, another visitor?
Hello.
I am the mayor of this fair town of Freezington. I must say it's a surprise to have visitors arriving in our out-of-the-way town, one after another. Might you be here to learn about the legend of the King of Bountiful Harvest as well?
King of Bountiful Harvest? Oh, are you talking about Calyrex? I don't know anything about that thing, all I know is what it looks like. Is that what the King of Bountiful Harvest is? Because honestly, I wouldn't be able to tell.
Never mind, it hardly bears asking. After all, there's very little otherwise to attract visitors to our sleepy corner of the region, which is a bit of a shame, really. People come all this way to investigate what turns out to be a mere fairy tale. But since you've made the journey, I must offer you this Freezington specialty as a memento.
Wait, you're not going to tell me what it was? Oh, did I accidentally say no to that? You got a Freezington Fame boatneck sweater. Okay.
It's a shirt emblazoned with the likeness of the King of Bountiful Harvests. I'm afraid it hasn't sold quite as well as we hoped. We've got a fair number left over. The illustration's based on extremely ancient accounts of the king's appearance. Hence the unusually sized head.
Oh, it is Calyrex then.
But we thought it might make the design a touch more hip, as they say. If you'd like to see what the king really looked like, I suggest you take a look at the statue.
The king looked like that? Huh. Maybe I'm wrong, and maybe it isn't Calyrex.
The fields in the center of our village.
Okay. Oh, he said a completely different line, oops.
By the by, while you are here in the Crown Tundra, feel free to, let your lead Pokemon out of its ball and take it for a stroll. Farewell for now, then.
Thank you, mister. Thank you, Mayor.
Oi!
Hey, Peony. Long time no see. Oh, I didn't even see you over there. Okay, so I'm guessing this is where he's staying then, since this flag's out front of the house.
Over here, Spooks.
Hey, Peony. So, let's just start on our event tour then, since we were promised an event tour by his daughter, and then him himself. So, I want to take a look at the statue. Yeah, that's weird. Well, it does look like Calyrex, though, because of the weird, kind of like weird thing that's going on with the neck. But, huh, can I read into this? A statue of a Pokemon, but somehow it feels as if it's missing something. Maybe the top of his head, since it has a bulb on the top of his head normally, so that's strange. Maybe we gotta fix that statue, maybe, at some point. That would make sense. Hey, Peony, how's it going?
Here you are.
Hey, buddy, so what are we doing?
This pokey little place will be our lodgings.
Okay, looks kinda cool. Kind of small, but we can make do, I think.
But as for this moment, this is also something far more important. It's our base camp. I know. Not much of a base camp, is it? Still, we've got to give it a proper air of importance, haven't we? Now, enough fapping about, Spooks. Let me tell you what the old Peony exploration team is after.
Okay, what is it?
Round here, they've got a fair few strange and mysterious legends. For example, a huge-headed Pokemon known as the King of Bountiful Harvest.
Okay, so that is Calyrex then.
Not to mention, a massive red tree where legendary flying Pokemon gather.
Oh, the special legendary birds. I did know about that one.
And furthermore, these great hulking dot-faced giants that sleep in some ruins or something, etc.
So those are the Reggies as well. I knew about the legendary, the new legendary bird trio, and the new Reggies as well. So those I knew. There was no way of me getting around that. But I don't know anything else about. Maybe there is some new Pokemon that I don't know about. So that'd be kind of cool to see something new other than the things that they have revealed.
See what I mean? This place is just bursting with juicy legends. And we're not stopping until we just found how much truth they've got to them. And there you have it. We are the Peony Exploration Team.
Sounds like a fun time then.
And that is our grand, noble, magnificent goal.
Okay, seems easy.
Of course, if I had my way, I'd be doing this with my darling Nia.
Aw, poor guy.
But who knows? They say even chancy meetings can lead to a blissful friendships. So here's to a great adventure expedition, Chief Spooks.
Chief? Wait, so I'm the leader?
Obviously. Look, what do you think would happen if the two of us went gallivanting off together? My dear Nia could come along for a grand emotional reunion and find this place empty. Just the thought of it, my own darling daughter, sitting around in this room pining for her papa.
I doubt that one.
No, not on my watch, and I'd never let that happen. So I'll be, the one holding down the fort, Chief. Which means you get the pleasure of being the expedition chief. Which brings me to this. Go on, have it.
Ooh, expedition uniform. Wait, did I just get what he's wearing? I would definitely like to wear that, because that would definitely fit this, theme. Ooh, looking snazzy. I'll definitely like this. Definitely, basically on point to my costume, because I like my costume, and this is actually a really good costume. Not gonna lie, I like this a lot better than the Isle of Armor's one, I'll be honest.
Haha, look at that. Fits you like a glove. I brought these, some spare uniforms so my dear Nia would have a few to change into. Would have a few to change? Oh wait, so that's enough to give you one.
I wish I didn't do that like that. I wish if you pressed A, it went to a different line. I wish I didn't just push one line up sometimes.
And if you ever need to change or have a kipper, by all means, just head into the bedroom back here.
Okay, I think I'm gonna wear this actually.
I've got some different colored scarves in there, so switch it up if you fancy a bit of style.
Oh, I can change the scarves? Oh, then I might do that then.
Here, have these two.
Legendary Clue 1. Eh? You put the Legendary Clue 1 in your bag's key items pocket. A clue about the King of Bountiful Harvest. It's written by Peony, and an old photo is attached to it. Okay. King of Bountiful Harvest. There's a fairy tale in Freezington about the legendary Pokemon known as the King of Bountiful Harvest. In the legends, the king is said to wear a massive crown. Yeah, so this is a statue out front, and it is missing its head. But the wooden statue near the fields in the middle of the village shows no sign of a crown. Well, I think I noticed on the table that I think the crown's literally on his table. You obtained Legendary Clue 2. You put the Legendary Clue in your key item pocket. A clue about the Legends of Giants. It's written by Peony and has unique drawings. Oh, so this is the Reggies. Far, far into the giant's bed lies a temple where the giant of stone sleeps. On the temple's door are strange words. Let the Pokemon change when the door remains firmly shut. And then there's another one. Sunken in the side of the snow slide slope lies a temple where the giant of ice sleeps. On the temple's door are strange words. Wait together. Something style of stone. The door remains firmly shut. Near where green meets snow, in the giant's bed lies a temple where the giant of steel sleeps. On the temple's door are strange words. Let me out. Note walking giant of steel, I think. The door remains firmly shut. I wish they didn't take out what they actually say there, because I would kind of like to know what that says. And this is the two new Reggies. Regieleki and Reggie Draco, I think, is what their names are. On the distant paths of the 3-point pass lies a temple where two giants sleep. On the temple's door are strange words. When 3 doors shall be opened, I think is what it says. The door remains firmly shut. So we have to get all 3 Reggies first before going there, then. That makes sense. You obtained a Legendary Clue 3. Okay, what's on the third one? A clue about the legend of the bird Pokemon. It's written by Peony and has a unique drawing. Okay, so this is where, with the 3 legendary birds. When the sun reaches its zenith, it shines directly down upon a great tree, with the leaves that seem to burn. It is there that the legendary wings come to roost. Okay.
They're the legendary clues I meticulously compiled from the hours of dedication. Telewatching. First off, why not have a look at the clue about the King of Bountiful Harvest? Seems like the King of Bonds, with its loyal steed, or whatever you call it, run proper deep. So if I had to name this expedition, I'd call it
The Sacred Bonds of the Sovereign and the Steed. Oh, so there's like little storylines. Okay.
There's a great big statue of it bang in the middle of the village, though its head is a massive as in my notes.
Yeah, that's definitely the crown. Good thing I noticed that like instantly. Do you want to change back into your usual clothes? No. No need to change. Time to investigate the legends surrounding the Crown Tundra.
I've just had an idea. Here's a little something to help you out.
What is it? Ooh, thanks. Thanks for the Master Ball. You put the Master Ball in your Pokeball's pocket. Thanks, bud.
This is supposed to be one ultra mega corker of a ball. Use it whenever you think you want to. I got it ages ago, from somebody I used to know. Never could bring myself to use it though. If you ever get a bit turned around, come on back to base camp anytime. You can't miss it. You look for adventure in crew flag I stuck out front. Handmade by yours truly. Anyway, I suppose that's that. Let the grand venture begin. Have a smashing time out there.
Will do, buddy. Well, let's grab our crown then, since this is definitely the crown for Calyrex out there in the front. I don't know how he didn't notice he had this.
Hey, Chief, my pillow's caught your eye, eh?
Your pillow.
Oi, listen here, Chief. I've got some wisdom to impart.
Okay.
If you can put your head on it and have a kip, it's a pillow.
Sure. That's definitely not a pillow, buddy.
Unfortunately, I went and left my favorite pillow back at home. So I went to have a look around the town for something to rest my head on. And I found this out back behind the inn.
Can I have it?
Come off it. You want me to hand over my ultra mega comfy pillow?
It's comfy? It looks like it's made out of rock.
That's asking a lot, even coming from you, Chief.
Well, it's the statue's head.
What's that? You think my pillow's got something to do with a legendary Pokemon? Ultra mega seriously. This is just some old thing I found. But if you really want it, Chief, who am I to refuse?
I'll get you something else, I think.
Alright, go on. Then have it. But you better make sure you track that legend down.
I will. So let's grab this, crown. Okay, thanks for the wooden crown then, buddy. Okay, you put the wooden crown into your key items pocket. Anything about it? Mysterious object made out of wood. Part of it seems to be chipped. Maybe it's meant to be part of something. Well, I definitely know that. I also want to look at the scarves. Change my armband. Would you like to swap your armbands on your expedition jacket? Yes. I want to see what's going on here. Okay, so you can change, what you're going for. Okay, can I have, like, I want a water type one. I think that would be kind of cool, so a blue armband would be cool. No, my card's fine. Can I change the color of the jacket? Or is it gonna be always orange? Let's see here, I don't think you can. I think that's fine then. I think the armband is all we need. I like the little team jacket kind of thing going on there. Okay, so now we have what we need. Now we just need to put it on top of that statue, and then figure out what we need to do from there. Okay, it doesn't seem too hard, at least based on what I can tell. And there's that big tree again, the one that I noticed earlier. Looks like it's got a bunch of big apples on it. And then there's one of the Reggie's areas. Some big tree over there. I have a feeling that's where Calyrex is going to be, based on what I saw in all the trailers. It showed a big, huge tree back there. And I have a feeling that place is going to be very important for Calyrex itself. So, I'm going to say probably just put the thing over here. Okay, but it seems like it's missing something. It looks like the wooden crown could fit into onto the statue here. Do you want to try fitting it on? Yeah. Well, just toss it right on there then. Okay, rustle, rustle. Swunk. Okay, there we go. Now he looks a lot more like Calyrex. The wooden crown fit perfectly on the statue. Crone? Huh? Is the wooden statue talking to me? Oh! There's Calyrex. Wait, already? We're only not even an hour into the gameplay. Does it want you to follow it? And technically not even an hour, because we were doing the Dynamax adventure. Wait. I wonder why it wants me to follow it, though. Hey, buddy. What's going on, buddy? I'm just gonna say this now. I still think Calyrex looks really weird. Its design is very strange, but it's fine. Honestly. I definitely don't see mythical Pokemon here, but I'll be honest. It seems as if the mysterious Pokemon wants to test your strength. Do you want to ready a Pokeball? Sure. Okay. Okay, I guess it wants to fight me then. Already? Well, if you want to fight me, I could just throw a Master Ball at you and catch you in one go, but I highly doubt the game's gonna let me just throw one. Crown. Okay. It's weird that it's trying to talk to me. Is it telepathic or something? It's got a nerve. Okay. Let's see if we can just throw a Pokeball at it, since sometimes you can. So let's see if we can even throw it. You can't throw a Pokeball. Okay, so this is one of those ones we just beat up. I believe this thing is Grass Psychic. So I don't think we really have to worry about this thing. So let's use Shadow Sneak. We don't even know its level, so who knows how this is going to go. For all I know, he's going to try and wipe me, if I'll be honest. Oh yeah, there's no way he's winning this. Just going to say that now. Giga Drain, we should be fine, I think. Yeah, this thing's got no chance. Literally no chance. Yeah, Giga Drain's not helping you, buddy. I'm sorry, Calyrex, but I think we win this easy. Not even a chance for you. And I'm pretty sure they, oh yeah, wait a minute. I think I read something about Calyrex being, pretty weak when it comes to the amount of stats it actually gets. Why'd you heal me? Are you stupid? Okay, I guess Calyrex is actually stupid. He just healed me for free, and I get a free win. Thanks! Thanks for the heal pulse, buddy! That was not what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to win the fight, not, give me the free win. I'll just be honest. Well, GG. Okay. Who are you? Okay. Bunch of crowns. Crowns. Huh. Can you talk to me like normal? Because I'm pretty sure you're telepathic of some sort, right?
Oi, what's up? I heard a big ruckus coming from over here. What's this now, Chief? Were you having a Pokemon battle?
Yeah. Look at my new buddy. He looks like a legendary, doesn't he?
Huh? What a massive noggin.
That's a little rude. Oh, well, he's gone. Oh, no, never mind.
Whoa, what's this?
Oh, I'm guessing you don't make fun of its head. Oh. Okay, it can possess people. That's, not terrifying whatsoever. Oh, fun!
Oh yeah, sturdy body just as I expected. I hope he doesn't mind, that I make use of it for the time being.
Are you the Pokemon?
Oh, I see you've grasped the situation already. Very astute of ya.
It's very smart, I'm guessing.
I'm Calyrex. I am the one known as the King of Bountiful Harvests. I have borrowed this man's body in order to thank you in person, so to speak.
Oh, you're just happy that I fixed your statue? No problem.
Indeed, there are no words to adequately express my gratitude towards you for restoring my statue. In days long past, I reigned over these lands as king. The humans offered me their loyalty and respect, as I was able to bring lush vegetation to the land and give them plentiful harvests, year after year.
Doesn't look very plentiful now, it's frozen.
However, it seems that over many years, the people of this land have forgotten my existence. They used to make offerings to me every year, but even that tradition has long since been lost to the ravages of time. You see, it is the faith of the people that grants me strength, and now I have lost all but a fraction of my former power. Even my loyal steed has abandoned me. However, you were kind enough to restore my statue. That act has returned some strength to me, and at least enough to speak to you by borrowing the body of another. Now, kind-hearted human child, I have a favor to ask of you.
What's that? What do you want me to do? And can you let go of Peony at some points?
I must know once for all whether the people have truly forgotten about me. I wish you to speak to the villagers and ask if they remember the King of Bountiful Harvest. I am trying asking them myself, you understand, but they treated me like some sort of fairy tale creature, or flew into a mild panic at the sight of me. Please, kind-hearted child, I beg of you to help me.
Okay, I don't mind helping you out. You jotted down the current status of the legendary Clue 1. Calyrex appeared once I placed the crown on the statue of the King of Bountiful Harvest. Calyrex can apparently speak to humans by taking over a person's body. Possession. Not creepy at all. Peony's is, in this case, now I need to gather more information of the King of Bountiful Harvest from the people of the village. Okay, seems easy enough. Let's talk to the random people of this town. Seems pretty easy. Not the hardest thing to do, literally just walk to some people and ask them if they remember about their fairy tale, because technically they still know what he is, they just don't care about him as much as they used to, which is kind of sad, but they definitely still remember him, since he is a fairy tale to them, so at least they got that down. Well, let's ask this guy.
Welcome, Freezeton. It must have been quite a journey to get here. The Crown Tundra is famous for carrots, you know. Maybe you'd be interested in getting some carrot seeds as a souvenir.
Sure. What kind?
Oh, quite the enthusiastic one, aren't you? Though I must admit these seeds are rather valuable to us. How about a trade? You bring me, 8 pieces of dynamite ore, and I'll give you the seeds. Oh, life is all about the quid pro quo, or whatever the phrase was.
Okay, I don't know what your carrots do, but cool, I guess? So I need to give him, a couple of those, ores, then. Wonder how that works. Well, let's ask the mayor, since the mayor was going to tell us before.
Do I remember the King of Bountiful Harvest? Why, yes, of course I do. It is only the main tourist attraction of our lovely Freezington, after all. I imagine we would see more visitors if the king were real.
I wish we got to actually hear his explanation on that. I think I accidentally messed up and said no to him. Whoa! That is terrifying. Just gonna be honest there. Wow, that's a lot of bomb snows. Okay, I did not expect 4 of them to just being on the other side of that.
The King of Bountiful Harvest. Well, if, it exists, why doesn't it heal the land around here so we can grow crops? For a change.
I guess that's true. But it lost all its strength, so it can't do that anymore. How about you, lady?
Oh dear, I'm sorry. I'm rather busy doing nothing right now.
Seriously? I'll talk to your field then. He seems like he's more useful. Okay, orb. Thanks, buddy. You definitely helped me out. Oh, that lady was just rude. Can't even talk to me. Apparently she's too busy. Cosmog? Hey! What is a Cosmog doing here?
Oh, that's Foofy. I found it shivering outside the village and just had to bring it home. You know, I think it was just about when I found Foofy that the other strange Pokemon began appearing in the tundra.
Huh.
I've never seen a Pokemon like Foofy before. Maybe it's be best to have a proper trainer take care of it. If only I could find a dependable one.
Can I have him? So how do I become this dependable trainer? Let's try... No. Weird. I don't know how we become dependable, but cool.
Do you like walking around together with your favorite Pokemon?
Yeah, I do.
Right, it's the best. Enjoy walking together all over the place.
You decided to have the lead Pokemon walk around with you in the Crown Tundra. Oh, so you can turn it on or off. Okay, I like that. So if you didn't want them to follow you, you can turn it off. Okay, that makes sense. That's kind of cool. I like that. So you can always remember which one's in your party, or if you don't like the feature, you can just turn it off. That's actually really nice. I like that. Because I know some people might not care too much about it. A utility umbrella. An item to be held by a Pokemon. The sturdy umbrella protects the holder from the effects of rain and harsh sunlight. Ooh. That's new, I think. I don't see any other people that will tell us much about the Calyrex, but maybe these two might. Let's talk to these people.
The King of Bountiful Harvests. I used to believe it was real, you know. I was told that I made mischief in the fields. The king would steal my body away. The Pokemon King. Oh sure, my gran used to tell me stories about it. All the time when I was a kid. An old fairy tale that...
You've asked the people of Freezington about the King of Bountiful Harvest. Time to report back to Calyrex. Yeah, it seems like not many people think of him as real. Okay, well that's unfortunate. We need to somehow remind them, but I don't know how we'll do that. The only thing I could think of is like picking up Calyrex, showing him in front of them, and being like, hey, this Pokemon's real, stop acting like it's nothing. And honestly, that's the only thing I can think of, but who knows. Also, what's with the digging guy here?
Hello there, welcome. I've got some lovely goods for sale.
Oh, it's a shop. Tin of beans, some bread. Okay, so just stuff that if you needed some Pokeballs or some healing items, you could just go to him. Okay, that's actually really nice. Thanks, game. Definitely nice. Well, let's talk to Calyrex again and hopefully get Peony back to, and no longer possessed.
Ah, human child. I trust you were able to speak to the villagers. So, how was it? Did they say anything about me?
Just that you were a fairy tale. Yeah, they did.
It's just as I suspected. Nobody truly believes that I'm real. It seems the people of this land have indeed forgotten the bond they once shared with me. Oh no, of course I'm not grieving. I am the king of bountiful harvest after all. I know better than to count on humans to remember me. This proves beyond the doubt that I cannot simply rely on human faith if I want my powers to return. If only my loyal steed were to return to me, I would regain something of what I've lost.
Your loyal steed? Is that a Pokemon? Let's go with the first one. Your loyal steed. Yeah, and tell us more about that.
Yes, the four-legged Pokemon that I used to ride all across the land.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. I don't know what this could be then.
The very same Pokemon that my statue in the village shows me riding. Alas, though, in ancient times we spent many days together dashing through the valleys and over the mountains of this land. My power waned, and I was forced to part ways with it. Now I know not where I may be. Even if we should succeed in locating my loyal steed, I have my doubts as to whether it has remained loyal. I have lost so much power. Perhaps the villagers know something about my currently not-so-loyal steed. I would be in your debt if you could speak to them, the head of the village, on my behalf. If you are able to find any information at all, I ask that you let me know.
Yeah, sure, of course. Can you let go Peony things? Thank you, buddy. Okay, no more, possessing people, please.
Chief, what a massive noggin, or wait, no, it's normal. I must have fallen asleep where I stood. Sorry about that, Chief. Still, I feel strange, like my body's not quite on my own. Guess I'll be heading back to base and get some rest. Besides, it's freezing out here.
This guy's missing all the adventurous stuff, honestly. I feel bad. So it did say to go over to the mayor, so let's go do that real quick. And kind of figure out what's going on with this loyal steed. Is that a new Pokemon? I don't know if it could be, like, the legendary, swordsmans. You know, like, Cabalion, Terrakion, Virizion, and Keldeo? Or some new Pokemon entirely, like... I have no idea.
The mayor's not at home at the moment. He went to have a look at the fields in the giant's bed. You can look for him if you're in a hurry. The fields in the giant's bed are to the southeast of the village. Go through the Frostpoint field and you'll keep going to the left.
Okay. So you just go left after going to Frostpoint Field. Okay, seems easy enough. I think it's this way. Yep, here we go, where we saw the Abomasnows. Oh, there's Jinxes here, too. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. We actually passed one at the beginning. Okay, well, let's grab our freebie. I just want to see what this is. Ooh, wide glasses. An item held by Pokemon, thick glasses, boost power, special move. That's actually really nice to have, since I didn't actually have that before, so that's actually really nice. Okay, so there's Nidorans. That means Nidoking and Nidoqueen is in this. Let's see if there's any other cool items here. XP candies for smalls, and some more small ones. Okay. Anything special? Sneasels? Nothing too fancy. I was kind of hoping we can find something else to throw on our team. Since this is our first time actually making our way out here, and that is a Aerodactyl. What is with all the frozen fossil Pokemon, like, no longer being fossilized? That's actually kind of cool. Ooh, Chandelure, that could be cool. That would definitely be fun to run with, but I don't think I'll need that since I already have a Ghost type on my team. Just taking a nice look around to kind of see my surroundings, since this place looks pretty unique, honestly. And I kind of like what I'm seeing right now, since I've never been in something like this before, since it's been a while since we've done Sword and Shield. So honestly, I'm just taking it all in with the exploration again, since I had a lot of fun with that. That could be fun. Yeah, we'll go with this. Yeah, let's go for this. I think I'll definitely like to have an Altaria. That's a flying dragon type. That would be fun to run, I think. Since we do still need some more Pokemon on our team. I could literally just throw a Master Ball at it if I wanted to. Let's go Shadow Sneak, since that'll give us first hit. And then we can maybe lower it a little bit, since it is only a 40 base attack. And it's just so you can attack first and also get stabbed, which is always nice. There we go. Now it's in yellow health, and we actually got a critical out of that, which is actually really good. And since we're a ghost, it actually can't hit us, other than maybe it's dragon-type attacks that it hopefully has. Just throw some Ultra Balls at it. I can't think of anything else, so honestly, it's worth a shot. Let's see here. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Well, I guess we're just going to be throwing Pokeballs at this thing until it eventually wants to be caught. Do you think another Shadow Sneak will knock it out? I hope not, but I have a feeling it might, since the last one critted. There's always a chance we might crit again. There's nothing saying it won't. Yep, well, down goes Altaria. Well, that's unfortunate. I was kind of wanting to have that on my team, but we kind of have to run into that thing again if we want one. Oops. Well, it's not that bad, honestly. I can live without getting a Pokemon, honestly, but it would have been nice. Okay, well, we'll keep making our way. Where does this Frost Point end, though? Oh, here's another Altaria. We could try again. Sure. You know what? Let's try it. I want to at least maybe get one, at least, since I did say I would like to try and get one. And this would be a nice addition, honestly. Thankfully, we were able to find another one immediately after knocking out the last one. And that was completely on accident, too, so hopefully this actually gives us what we want, because this would definitely be a good Pokemon. Okay, this one's a little bit more bulkier than the last one, which is kind of good. Because now we'll know that it won't just go down immediately when we use another Shadow Sneak on it. Okay, we just need to drop it low enough that it's at least in a decent area. There we go. Red's a lot better than it being in yellow health. Okay, we can work with this. This should be a lot easier to catch now. Okay, just throw some Ultra Balls. Shouldn't take too much, since it is in the red, and usually when you get a Pokemon into red, it's usually a lot easier to catch one. There we go. Cool. First Pokeball. Perfect. Okay, hopefully it's got some good moves, since I would like to have something kind of built up already, so I don't have to, like, throw on a bunch of moves so we can use it this episode if we want to. The humming Pokemon, Altaria. 37 height, or 3'7", 45 pounds, and this Pokemon has the kindest of position, but if it's provoked, it will threaten opponents with a shrill cry before attacking them without mercy. That's a little scary. It's a male, so let's name you... Let's see here. I got a name. Let's go Sven. That sounds like a fun name. I don't know. I feel like it fits the ice theme, honestly. Okay. Welcome to the party, Sven. Okay. I think this is where we want to go, but I'm not entirely sure. They said Frost Point. Where exactly is Frost Point? Because I don't know where that is. Let's see here. I'm guessing wherever the, Oh yeah, I wanted us to go left, didn't it? Yeah, we're definitely wanting to probably go to the Crown Shrine, then. Snowslide Slope. Where's this? The Giant's Bed. Giant's Foot. Snowslide Slope. Roaring Sea Caves. 3-Point Pass. The Lakeside Cave. Where's the place that we're trying to go to? Valamir Lake. So, here we go, Frost Point Field. Okay, so this is where that was. So it then said to take a left, and then we would eventually run into him. So he's somewhere around here. Just not sure where. So, I guess we just kind of run around until we find him? Because I have no clue where he could be. I'll be honest. I guess we'll just go into the Snowslide Slope and maybe run into him? It's always a possibility. Ooh, Trevenant. Hello, buddy. Always nice to see Trevenants. Metang, so that means Metagross is here. Always nice. Weavile's probably really fast. I actually expected that thing to actually catch me on this bike going at the speed that we currently are. Nothing too fancy yet. I'm seeing Beldums, some Metang, some Weaviles, some Trevenants. Definitely some cool Pokemon, but nothing like too fancy where I would like to turn right around to go and catch it, since I do want to kind of progress still, since we don't know exactly where we're going yet. Ooh, this is where the one of the Reggies are. Let's see here. Which one could that be? I think that's either Registeel or maybe even Regirock, but I'm not entirely sure though. So at least we know where one of them are, at least. But other than that, I do not know where the heck we are. I'm just gonna be honest. Some kind of cave system. I don't think the guy went in here. But, I don't know. Let's take a look around, since we do got some time to kind of explore and see what we're kind of working with. Snoruns, Carbinks, I see some Gibbles. Ooh, yeah, I forgot about that. Garchomp's in this game. That means because of the, I forgot that Garchomp was coming back when Crown Tundra released. Oh god, when it comes to actual, like, game fighting, when it comes to, like, actual online play, the game's gonna have a nice fun time with that kind of balancing. Oh god. Garchomp is a very strong Pokemon, and that thing's taken over online battles for, like, the longest time, so yeah, that's gonna be scary when doing online battles with that thing back in the game. Because I was waiting for every Pokemon to come back before doing all the online battles, because I didn't feel like there was a reason to kind of get into it until they had everything in the game. So honestly, that's the reason why I kind of took a break until the Crown Tundra came around. And this is actually going to be my return to doing all the online stuff, and maybe even making competitive Pokemon again, if I ever get the time to. I want to kind of see if we can make our way over to that place, though. Well, there's a Snom. I want to make my way over to that big tree, though, because I do kind of want to check that out, since it shouldn't take us that long to get there. Oh, hello, Snom. I did not mean to attack you. We've already got our Frostmoth, so technically we don't even need to fight you, buddy. I think, didn't we name him Mothra or something? I know he was something funny. And now we have the Snoms with the, what do you call it, the Mothman meme. No, so honestly, it's pretty funny, that Pokemon. Ooh, yeah, I like how they have, like, the little Frostmoths, actually flying in the sky over here. That's actually a pretty nice touch. Okay, well, let's keep making our way over to this, big tree, because I do want to actually check this out, at least. Because this is, like, something very important. The Crown Shrine. Oh, we got some kind of cutscene for going here. Okay. Cool looking place. Big tree. Looks fun. So this is definitely has something to do with Calyrex. That's all I can really... What's watching me in the... Something was watching me from that rock. You felt that something was watching you until just a few moments ago. Okay, that's a little freaky. I'm guessing we went to the right place then. So this is definitely, this has to be where the steed is, right? Or maybe, I don't know, maybe we can find the, I don't know how you would get the legendary swordsmans, because I know that they made it back in the game because of this update, so I don't know if they're maybe the steed, but who knows, honestly. Well, let's make our way inside then and see what's kind of going on here. Okay, big tree, big area, can't move the camera, so I'm guessing just make our way over to the tree then, because that's the only place I could kind of think of where to go. Let's see here, just kind of take a look around. I just want to see what we're working with here, because I did see this as well. What's this? It seems to be some sort of basket. A basket, maybe like an offering of some sort? Looks like nothing's going on here, so I'm guessing we're here a little early then. Okay. Well, I'm guessing this is probably where we're going to be going then. So, let's make our way out of here then, since this seems like we shouldn't be here just yet. So where the heck is this guy then? Because, oh. I didn't know they were going to give me the little, I should have read that. Okay, so I didn't know there's the flag, and I just thought that was just something like, oh, there's some cool things if you go to this area. Head to the giant span and find the mayor. Okay, that's all we had to do. Okay, well, honestly, I just wanted to explore a little bit. Can you really blame me? I just wanted to have fun with the game a little bit. Wait, what just happened? Eh? Footprints. Okay. I guess follow the footprints then. Wait, where were those? Wait, how'd you even see those? Oh, right here. Huh? Hello, footprints. Oh, what is Sonia doing here?
Yes, there they are. These are exactly what I was looking for. I knew my hypothesis was spot on.
What are you even doing here?
Wait, Spooks. What are you doing in a place like this?
Exploring.
Are you having me on, this freezing place? Hardly the kind of locale I'd go to pick to go exploring, if it were up to me. But here I am stuck in the Crown Tundra trying to learn more about a group of Pokemon. There are some Pokemon that prefer places where there are no people you see Pokemon, that choose to live in isolation. The Crown Tundra here is just a place for that sort of Pokemon. And my theory is correct. Then I think a certain trio of legendary Pokemon could be lurking somewhere in these lands. I'm sure my theory's not wrong. If you want some proof, then look there. See those footprints?
I see them. Those don't look like bird footprints to me, I'm just gonna be honest. You found evidence for the Iron Will Pokemon. That's 2% of the data needed to track it. The Iron Will Pokemon? Which one's that?
My theory is the legendary Iron Will Pokemon, Cavern Pokemon, and Grassland Pokemon are all somewhere out here in...
Oh, so I was right! So these legendary swordsmen are, like, legendaries that are specifically made for here as well. That's cool. So that means Virion, Virizion, Terrakion, and Cobalion are in here. And then Keldeo somewhere hidden somewhere.
Pokemon are all somewhere out here in the Crown Tundra. And there's evidence like this scattered all over the place that'll lead us to them. If we could find more evidence and collect 100% of the data needed to track these legendary Pokemon, then I bet we could use my Pokemon Finder to figure out what inhabitants they're living in. But the place is wicked cold and it's putting me in hibernation mode. And you planning to stick around here for a while, Spooks? Think you could try to spot more evidence like this one and report it to me when you find it? I'll reward you for your hard work, of course. I'll be waiting in that house over there, so I can stay warm and cozy and maybe feel my fingers. Or so that I can grip a pen and write, of course, since I'll be working so hard on my research.
Okay, see you later, Sonia. See you later, Professor. Okay, so that's kind of cool. So my hypothesis was right. So they are important to this as well. That's kind of cool. So kind of like the Diglets that you had to find in the previous area. They're actually kind of important here too. That's actually really cool. I like that. So you have your like little exploration kind of thing. So if you find all those footprints, you can go and catch all 3 of them. And maybe even Keldeo. Okay, that's kind of cool. Ooh! Hey! Hello there. Should we check that out? Oh, my Ronom wants to talk to me. Oh no, it's Peony.
Oi, it's me, Peony. How are things, Chief? What's that? You found some place ruiny looking? That's gotta be one of those places. You know where the legendary giants are supposed to be. Do you see the door with the mysterious writing on it? I hear no one's ever been able to get it open. If it's all true, I figure I'd call this a particular adventure.
The terrible titans lurking locked away. Ooh. Okay. So every single thing has its own story. That's kind of cool.
Well, how does that grab you? Right then, Chief. I usually leave the rest of this research in your hands. Talk to you later.
Okay. I didn't mean to start that story, but it's kind of cool that all of them have their own stories. Ooh, hello, Bronzong. I almost ran directly into you. Okay, so where's the mayor hiding? Because I would like to at least talk to the mayor before we, like, end off this episode, since I would like to end it off at a decent time, since I wasn't really paying too close attention with the episodes before, I'll be honest. So let's see here. So he should be somewhere in the giant's bed, though. But yeah, when it came to Tokyo Mirage Sessions, I made the episodes a lot longer than they were actually supposed to be. Usually I like to stay in like 45 minutes to like an hour, and I ended up going into like an hour and 30-minute episodes on accident with that series. So yeah, I want to make sure that we at least stay in a decent time, since I don't want to keep you guys for too long, since I know everyone has other things they want to do after an episode. Ooh, more footprints. Hello. You found evidence of the grassland Pokemon. That's 2% of the data needed to track it. Ooh, there's a little Dragapult flying around. That's cool. I like that. Because, he was never wild. He wasn't like a wild Pokemon before, so that's actually really cool to see. Okay. So, yeah, where the heck does this guy is, though? We need to be finding him. Is he going to be directly where the flag is, or am I just having to kind of roam around until I see him? Because honestly, I don't know where the heck he's gonna be, if I'll be completely honest. Could he be back there? Yeah, there's some kind of, like, grassland area over there. Maybe that's part of the giant's bed. We can take a check. There's always a reason to kind of check these areas. Yep, this still counts. Okay. But he's not back here, though. Oh, wait, no, there's another spot over here. Okay, let's just keep following this little path, then. It's gotta lead to him, right? Or at least somewhere. Oh, more of the legendaries. Legendary Reggies. So this is definitely the rock one. So Reggie Rock is here. Okay. Well, we aren't working on that one yet. We're actually working on the Calyrex one first, so I would like to stay on, like, a linear path on which one we're working on first and not kind of, like, split up and do them all, like, in weird, like, do any weird progression with it. The Giant's Foot. This is definitely not where we want to be, right? We want to be in Giant's Bed. So how the heck are we supposed to find this guy? Because he's kind of hard to find, I'm going to be honest. Okay. No, Giant's Bed. Okay, so we need to be here. Oh no. Giant's Foot. Okay. Okay. I'm going to take a skip here, and I'm going to actually go and try and find him real quick, so I'll be right back, boys and girls, and I'll be back with you very shortly. Wait, are you serious? Wait, this guy that I literally walked by was literally the mayor, and I didn't even notice him because of the fact that I looked at him like this. And I didn't notice he had a green jacket. I thought it was black. Oops. Okay, so then... Oops.
Alas, this field is no good either. The soil is barren. No crops could possibly grow here now. Perhaps the lands of the Crown Tundra really are beyond hope.
Hello, buddy. I'd like to talk to you about something.
What's this? Oh, our dear visitor. What brings you here?
I would like to know more about the, steed Pokemon, if you would like to tell me about it.
You want to learn about the loyal steed of the King of Bountiful Harvests? Well, this is hardly the place for storytelling. Come to my home in Freezington. It's better to have a chat in the warmth, after all. Please visit whenever you're ready. I'll be waiting.
Okay, I'll be visiting you very shortly then. Okay, let's just make our way over there then, since I didn't expect to kind of just, like, run right past him on accident. I'll be honest. That's a little embarrassing, I'll be honest. Yeah, that's really, really embarrassing. I didn't expect to just run right past him. I thought that was a completely different person, since there's literally different people in town that look like him, if I'll be honest. Like, look at this guy. If you saw this guy from behind and told me that this could have been the mayor, I would kind of believe you, honestly. I thought he was wearing black. Like, look from here. That looks like a black jumpsuit, honestly. Or, like, black, like... There's... What? It is black. Wait a minute. What's... Why does it look dark green in the other area? That's weird. Okay. Huh. Okay, then it wasn't just me. It was just it looks weird. Huh.
Have you seen what happened to the statue of the King of Bountiful Harvest? Its head has become massive.
Yeah.
You say that the way the king's supposed to look. Now that you mention it, it does resemble the design on all town souvenir shirts. But you speak as if you've seen the king with your own eyes. That statue has been broken since I was a child.
Really? It was easy to find it, apparently.
Oh, of course. You wanted to learn about the loyal steed of the King of Bountiful Harvest. Well, I don't know why you'd be interested in such things, but come, then follow me.
Okay, I'll follow you into your house. Tell me more about this loyal It is green. I am so confused. That does not look green half the time. Okay. You can't blame me here. You literally can't even blame me.
An old book I read long ago said that the king's loyal steed was particularly fond of a certain vegetable.
Oh. Do you think it's the carrot that we could have bought it from that one guy?
But my memory isn't what it used to be. I can't recall what exactly the seed so desired. I think it'd be best if you search on the bookshelf over there if you want to find any more.
Okay, we'll check the bookshelf then. Okay, let's read up on this loyal steed. So it's definitely a new Pokemon then. There are all kinds of books about the Crown Tundra. Which book would you like to read? That is a lot of books. Okay, okay, let's read the King of Bountiful Harvest, since we were supposed to read that before, and we accidentally told him we didn't want to hear that. The king was a great Pokemon that brought abundance to the cold lands. With a sweep of its right hand, the land would be blanketed in the verdant grasses and blooms. With a sweep of its left hand, the fruit of the fields would ripen and grow heavy, its great crown of green gleaming. The king galloped across the land, astride its proud steed, and their footsteps buds would burst from the soil, and rich life was born across the region. And so we worshiped the Pokemon, and it paid it all due tribute as king. Oh, okay, so that's what we missed out on. The king's proud steed. The horse Pokemon gave over its power to serve the king and carry it hither and thither. The two even became one for a time, combining the strength to create a forest in a single night. This proud steed had been a wild thing, once ravaging the village crops and causing much woe. But the king in all its greatness brought this fierce creature to heel and secured its loyalty. And for each among us who claims the steed's hide was black as the midnight gloom in which the ghost appeared, there is another who claims it was white as a block of ice. Ooh. There's two of them? That makes me think there's two of them. Wait, so is this a choice thing? Oh. So, I think it's gonna be kind of like the Regieleki thing then. Because I know you can only get one of them, I think, based on what I was told. But, okay. So our choices matter here. None alive can now say which is the truth. Would you like to check any of the other books? Sure, the Reigns of Unity. Though these reigns did the king send its power, in order to tame and control its proud steed, the reigns in fact were made by the hands of the people, and thanks for the plenty brought by the king. These reins bound not only by the horse and the king to one another, they bound the people and the king as well. At the dawning of each new year, we must never forget to gift the king with this offering. Let the radiant flower and the mane of the steed be woven together to bind us all in faith. Let the secrets of the sacred art be passed from parent to child to grandchild and never forgotten. So something about a flower. Okay. The hardy crops for the tundra. While carrots can be grown in the Crown Tundra, they have rather unusual growth habits. When grown beneath the heaped snow, these hardy roots tend to develop into ice root carrots. When grown in tracts close to where many soils are laid to rest, shade root carrots will be your crop. Oh, there's two of them. There's an ice root carrot and a shade root carrot. Okay, so whatever one we bring to that area, that little offering basket that we saw, that's the one that's going to show up. Oh, that makes a lot more sense then. Shade root carrots are a favorite treat for many ghost-type Pokemon, while ice-type Pokemon seem to delight in eating ice root carrots. According to old fairy tales, the steed that the King of Bountiful Harvest rode upon loved both of these varieties, or perhaps one or the other. Records seem to contradict one another, with some stories speaking of a white steed delighting in ice root carrots and the other mentioning a black steed devouring shade root carrots. Would you like to check any of the other books? Yeah, try the Freezington Snow Stamba. I want to read the rest of these. Isn't it tough dealing with the cold here on the tundra, with temperatures seeming to drop lower and lower with every passing year? While it's tempting to stay indoors, where it's cozy, don't forget to move the body too. Try the Freezington Snow Samba today, and get your body moving to stay warm all winter. Lift both hands in the air, wave here, wave there, bow low to touch your toe, and freeze. Then up we pop to start it all over once more. Form a circle with friends and don't be shy. The Snow Samba will keep you young at heart. Huh. That's kinda cool. Okay, how about the town records? Tourism initiatives. Okay. Freezington's Snow souvenir brainstorming sessions. Minutes taken by the town's tourism lead. We got a lot of submissions in the last round, so our thanks to all those who contributed ideas. We've settled on an idea for a new Freezington souvenir shirt to lure in more visitors, a shirt featuring our own King of Bountiful Harvest. Oh, so the shirt we got when we first got here. By reusing the artwork from some of the old documents, we should be able to keep the design costs low too. Okay, that makes sense then. So we need to find one of these shade root or ice root carrots. And based on what we can tell, it's definitely that guy that wanted to offer us carrots before. So this is where we're going to be getting them then. Oh, hey Calyrex, I'm guessing he wants to talk to us for a second. I guess we'll talk to him once more and then we'll... Oh wait. No, he wants to talk to us. He stopped where he was. Okay, for a second I thought he was just saying hi to us for a second. But he was just telling us to come and meet him. Okay, let's go make our way over to Calyrex. Hopefully someone helps us with the translation here, because we kind of need someone to kind of talk to us. Okay, more crowns. Okay, crown.
Oh, hey there, Chief. I had a feeling someone called me. Was it you?
Nope, it was definitely Calyrex.
Huh? Oh.
Can you stop possessing people, buddy?
Human child. Were you able to find something out about my loyal steed?
Yeah, we were.
You say you found out about something that my loyal steed could not resist. It has been so long since we rode together that I had completely forgotten. With this information, we may be able to lure my loyal steed to me yet. So, tell me, what is it that my loyal steed would find so irresistible?
Carrots. He definitely seems like he likes carrots, so some kind of horse, then? Which makes sense, since it is a steed. So, I wonder what the Pokemon could look like. So this is definitely a new one, because I don't remember there ever being any legendary horse-type Pokemon.
Yeah, I remember now. Even back when we were together, it would leap at any chance to eat some kind crop. That kind of crop. It took everything I had to restrain it. Looking back, that crop must have been carrots. I am in your debt, human child. What we must do now is clear. If we were able to find carrots somewhere, it should be a bit of a trifle to lure my loyal steed back to me. I wonder, do the humans of the village grow any carrots? If we could obtain even a single seed, I could grow a carrot from it myself.
Oh, there we go. Perfect, we know exactly what to do then. That guy was offering us carrot seeds. Okay, perfect. You jotted down the current status of your legendary clue 1. Okay, in order to find the king's beloved steed, I'll need to first get my hands on its favorite food, carrots. Maybe the people of Freezington can help me out. Which that's definitely the case, since we know exactly who to go to for that. I'm gonna end off this episode here. I think this is a good spot to kind of end it, so thank you all for watching today's episode. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and in the next one, we're gonna be maybe completing off Calyrix's story, and then maybe going into one of the other stories, because I don't know how long this is going to be. So, thank you all for watching today's episode. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you on the next one. Keep being spooky, boys and girls, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace out. Hey, boys and girls, thank you all for watching today's episode. If you liked what you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. And hit the bell notification down below. If you guys have any kind of suggestions for games, please put that in the comments down below as well. Thank you all for watching today's episode. And keep being spooky. Peace out, guys.